Hello, my lovely Pisces. Welcome to Light Divine Tarot. My name is Lisa. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining. If you're returning, thank you for your love and your support. It means so much to me. This is a general reading for Pisces. So if Pisces is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot reading. Since it is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone. I ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest for someone who needs to hear it. Also, if you haven't done so and you feel led, please like and subscribe. Subscribing is free, absolutely free, and it helps the channel out tremendously, and it allows me to continue to do these readings for you guys, and I'm so passionate about doing it. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when your readings are available. I think that's it. It's a timeless reading, meant to find you whenever it's meant to find you. Enough of the basic stuff. I'm going to start this reading out tonight, Pisces, with a angel oracle card. Okay, show me the card that Pisces needs to see. Woo. Okay, so the card is 0707. 0707. And you can be looking for these numbers in a sequence. Some of you may be seeing these numbers. It may be a house number, maybe a street number, 0707. It could be 0707, all four, or just 07. These numbers in a sequence, if you're seeing them, that could be your sign. This card, 0707, the angel number, means compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So that's from the universe tonight. Angel number 0707. The truth will set you free. Move on from things that do not serve you, or that don't hold on to grudges, because that only makes us bitter. When we hold on to things that we don't need to hold on to. And sometimes, if you're working towards a compromise and you cannot reach a mutual compromise, and there's a lack of understanding, within the party, within the people that you're trying to compromise with, it is best to just move on. So I don't know what that means for some of you. Dropped my phone. I apologize. It fell. But that's what we are starting out with tonight, okay? Now I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards, and the first one we got is the Queen of Swords. The second one is the Knight of Wands, and the second one is the King of Cups. And we're going to go in and clarify these. But the Queen of Swords represents, like, speaking your mind. So this card over here, it's telling you to express yourself, to express your emotions, to express your thoughts. The angel card, express what's on your mind. Don't hold anything back. This is your mental clarity. Your clear communication allows you to express what's best for everyone. So, when you realize that you've done all that you can do, you've made all the compromises, then you're able to say, look, this is what we need to do. This is what's best. Okay, you're not afraid to speak that. I think this is the universe telling you to speak your mind. Don't hold back on speaking your mind. Okay, you're very intelligent and a very independent person. I feel that, and I think you try to have unbiased judgment, and if you don't, probably try to have unbiased judgment. Everybody thinks differently. None of us think the same. And just because you think differently than someone else, or someone else thinks differently than you, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are wrong, or that you're wrong. There could be some right to all of it, okay? But this is you setting clear boundaries, like saying, okay, this is what's going on. This is how I feel about it. I think you're looking for change. This is a situation. It could be a work situation. It could be a relationship. It could be a family situation. It could be a friend group that you're having issues with here. But some of you are having some issues somewhere with some type of a relationship, whether romantic or not. And I feel like you're saying, this is what I think. This is how I feel. These are my boundaries. If you cross these boundaries, then I'm done. And people love to push those buttons. They really do. They love to push those buttons, but you set your boundaries and don't let anyone cross that. Stick to your boundaries. Be very direct. But I also feel like you're supportive and you're empathetic and you're encouraging and you're protective of yourself and the ones that you care about and the ones that you love. But now may be a time that you have to protect yourself. But you have the ability to empathize. And I think you're understanding. It may just be the situation might be a tough situation where sometimes two people just cannot get it together, or a group of people cannot get it together, and you have to realize it's best to move on. Because then, if not, you're wasting all of your energy trying to make this work with someone or something that just isn't going to work. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Wands. This is a card about whatever you want to do it now. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything hold you back. This is you finding your energy, and the universe sending in this energy, this passionate energy into you. This is, you might be an adventure seeker. This is you feeling inspired and taking like inspired action. Okay. This is your self-confidence coming out. I think this is you saying, I'm done with this situation. I tried everything that I could. It's not working. I'm out of here. And maybe at first you just want to do something that you've always wanted to do. Sometimes when we close a chapter, or we walk away from something or someone, then we just want to do something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. I feel like this is the energy I'm getting. And the universe is saying to go for it. And it could be absolutely anything. It could be taking a trip, traveling somewhere. It could be calling up that old friend or the old person that you can't stop thinking about. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's the truth. It could be getting back in touch with old friends. It could be anything, absolutely anything that you want to do at this time. Do it. Don't let anything or anyone stop you. And maybe you just need a break. Sometimes you need a break to take a step back from everything that's going on. And that sometimes helps us gain a clearer perspective also. And then we have the King of Cups. And you need to support yourself before you can support other people. That's what I'm getting here from the King of Cups. You need to support yourself. You need to be concerned with you. You need to protect yourself. I'm not saying you're in any harm or any danger. Don't take that wrong. But you are a protective person. You protect the people that you love. You protect your surroundings. You're very protective, very wise, very intelligent. This is you setting your boundaries in place, saying you're not going to cross these boundaries that I have set up. This is you going off and doing something that you want to do, something that you're passionate about, something that you love, a new adventure, okay? And loving yourself, taking care of yourself, finding your emotion, coming into balance with your emotions. The King of Cups could also be someone here, like an older person in your life, this is a male energy. It could be an older person in your life that you can go talk to, that gives you good advice, that helps you, that understands you. But I really think the universe here is saying it's time to take care of yourself. It's time to let go of whatever, like they said, what no longer serves you. It's time to let go of it. It's time to focus on you, yourself, and what you want to do and what you're passionate about, and get back to what you love. Some of you may have lost touch of, I feel like this is, I feel like for some of you, this is a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. However it relates to you. But some of you may have lost touch with who you are, what you're passionate about, what your goals and what your dreams are, what it is that you want to accomplish. What does your success look like? Some of you may have spent so much time protecting someone else, or protecting a relationship, or doing whatever it takes to make a situation work for so long that it just drained you, and you kind of lost your place. You kind of are out of touch with yourself. Sometimes when we do that and we come out, I know this happened to me, we don't even know ourselves anymore. We don't know who we are. We don't know what we like. And some of you may be feeling this way. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you like. You don't know what it is that you want to do. I think you're getting back to that now. You're tired. And this Knight of Wands represents you going on an adventure to seek out what it is that you are passionate. This is you finding yourself again. This is you finding your passions. You're feeling hopeful again. This is you going after it. This is you walking away from this situation and saying, I'm done. I set these boundaries. I tried everything I could. I tried every compromise that I could try. I did my part to make it work. It didn't happen. You still crossed my boundaries. You still disrespected me. And now I have to do what's best for me. This is what I'm getting, Pisces. Don't hold grudges. Let go of those grudges. Forgive yourself, forgive others, but holding a grudge is only going to stop you from moving forward. It's going to stop you from being able to heal. It's going to make you bitter, and that's what we don't want. But it's time to let go of whatever this is that isn't serving you. You tried, you did your part, and now it's time to love yourself, and it's time to take care of yourself, and it's time to get back to who you are and what you want. Okay, let's see what else we got. Show me the cards that Pisces needs to see. Show me the cards that Pisces needs to see. The World. The World. Some of you may be traveling. This is the completion of a cycle. So one cycle of your life has ended, and a new one has began. And this is change, but it's positive change. Okay? Like I said, some of you may be traveling, but along your life's journey, you have gained experience and knowledge and wisdom and mistakes. Mistakes that we make shape us and mold us into who we're meant to be. All the experiences that we go through in our life, we learn things. Take the valuable lessons that you've learned. This has been coming out a lot this week in these readings. You are now equipped you're entering into this next cycle of life very wise, because you've gained a lot of knowledge along the way. So you have the ability to be successful. You have the ability to successfully reach your goals and your dreams and what it is that you want to do. You have the ability to do it. It's like the world at your fingertips. You can meet someone new along this way, along this new path, along this journey. If you're looking for love, a fulfilling relationship, a successful relationship, the world does represent a more successful time, this next phase that you're moving into. It's a great big world out there. You can literally do whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy. And then we have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is like the picture perfect ending. You're happily ever after. Everything that, life being everything that you've ever wanted and more. And I think that's where this cycle that you're entering into is going to lead. It's going to be your happy ever after. It's going to be the life that you dreamed of plus more. Physically, financially, mentally, emotionally, fulfillment in every area of your life. Good relationships, being with someone that feels like a soulmate if you're looking for love. Enjoying life, not just working to live, but living and enjoying your life. Satisfaction and all, just happiness. Complete happiness. Complete happiness. This is what you're going to find in this next cycle that you're going through. Y'all remember these numbers, 0707. It could be anything. It could be numbers on a billboard. It could be in a song. It could be just a sign that you see as you're driving down the road. It can be a house number. This is your sign that this is happening, okay? Which I think a lot of you already know. You feel this big shift coming. Some of you may be in that stage where you've walked away. Some of you may not have walked away from the situation yet. Some of you may not be fed up. Some of you already are. Some of you may be traveling back home, or you may be reconnecting with someone from the past with the Six of Cups. You may be reconnecting with someone from your childhood or your teenage years, or just someone from the past. Okay, and this person may be who you're going to end up being with or spending your life with. It could just be old friends. It could be romantic, or it could be old friends. You could be going back to your home place. You could be going and spending time with your family, going to a family reunion. You could be... It's the Six of Cups. It's a sign that your life is improving. This is the universe once again reiterating that your life is improving here. You're moving on to bigger and better things once you walk away from the situation that you need to walk away from. That's not good for you. That isn't serving you, okay? It's about old friends, like I said, and family. Some of you could be... seeing your finances improved, which I think a lot of you are going to see your finances improved. Renewed enthusiasm, just feeling excited, like that childlike excitement coming out in you. Some of you may actually have children, and this card can represent that spending time with your children at this time, during this phase of your life, can make you really happy and bring you extreme joy, okay? But yes, this is a new cycle, a new beginning in your life, full of opportunities, full of you finding yourself again, full of you walking away from things that don't serve you, not putting up with any bull crap, not afraid to speak your mind and say how you feel. You're going to find yourself again in this cycle, Pisces. And I'm telling you that that is a great feeling. I don't like to talk about myself a whole lot, but when it relates to me, I will, because we don't go through all the things that we go through in our life for no reason. And I think sharing those past experiences sometimes, when it can help others, is one of the reasons why we go through the things that we go through, so that we can help other people on their journey. But after I came out of the marriage that was, it was really terrible, and it's been some years ago. But my ex-husband controlled everything, but he did it in a way that wasn't even really that noticeable. Very subtle about the way that he did it. So when we would go to the grocery store, I never went to the grocery store without him. It's just something that we did on Saturday mornings as a family. So that's the way I perceived it. But I wasn't allowed to get, not that he said, don't touch that, don't put anything in this buggy. But or this cart, I'm sorry, I'm from the South, and we call the carts, the shopping carts, buggies. Okay. But if I would get something off the shelf and put it in the cart, I didn't organize the cart right, which I do admit, I will just throw everything in there, and he was very OCD about how things went into the cart. And so he would strategically place everything nice and neat into the cart. So he pretty much did the shopping, even though I was present. And he wanted to unload everything at the checkout and bag everything. So I didn't have to do anything. I just kind of stood there looking crazy most of the time, making sure the kids weren't running off or whatever. But the first time that I went to the grocery store after we were separated, I had a panic attack in the middle of Walmart. I had a panic attack because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to get. I had a literal panic attack. And it wasn't until that moment that I realized that he had done this, that he controlled every little thing so much that I didn't really have to think about things, especially that situation, to the point that I didn't even know how to do it anymore. And it took a while. And I sat down on the couch one day and I said, what do I like? What do I even like to do anymore? I didn't know myself. And that happens to a lot of us. It can happen when we're parents too. We can spend so much time taking care of our children that we forget to take care of ourselves. So if you are a mother, remember that being a mother doesn't mean that you have to forget who you are. It doesn't mean that, or a father, I'm sorry. It doesn't mean you have to forget who you are. It doesn't mean that you have to put aside your wants, your needs, your desires. You still need that time to take care of yourself. Your kids are going to still love you, and it's going to make you a better parent in the long run when you get the time that you need. Okay? But this is a good, promising time for you, where things are moving in a new positive direction. And I think it's this cycle of life that you're going to find your complete happiness. You're going to find a soulmate connection. And you're going to find out who you are again and what you want in life. And you're going to accomplish those goals and those dreams. It's a successful, rewarding time. I'm going to pull a card from the Mind Oracle. It's a message from the universe here. Show me the card that Pisces needs to see, please. Show me the card that Pisces needs to see. Show me the card that Pisces needs to see. It's time. This just gave me chills. This just gave me chills. I can't make this up. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready and it's time. Some of you may have something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time. Whether it's reconnecting with that old friend, whether it's going on some kind of trip. I told you that when you leave a situation, sometimes you want to do something that you've been wanting to do for so long. Now's the time. Now's the time. Or some of you could just be wanting to chase after your dreams, wanting to find yourself. You maybe been feeling like you weren't yourself in quite some time. Now is your time. It's your time. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you. Walk away from the situation. Let go of everything. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Don't hold any grudges. Don't hold any resentment. Don't hold unforgiveness in your heart. Express how you feel. And move on. The truth will set you free. Some of you may have a hard time accepting that there is no compromise here and that this is not going to work. You may have a hard time accepting that. But the truth will set you free. So maybe some kind of truth is going to come out too. Okay? Maybe something that you don't know. I feel like this. Maybe something that you don't know is going to be. The truth always comes to light. So you're going to walk away from this. And this next chapter of your life is going to be this, the 10 of Cups kind of life, complete fulfillment in every area. It's time, Pisces. It's time. So I hope this resonates. I hope that it gave you some kind of clarity. I hope that it touched you, that it helped you in some kind of way, because that is my ultimate goal. That's why I do this, okay? So I really hope that it did. If it resonates, leave me a comment and let me know how it resonates with you. I would love to connect with you guys. If you're still here and you haven't done so yet and you feel led, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Your readings are new every, what's today, Wednesday? Every Wednesday. I'm sorry, I got my days a little mixed up. Readings new every Wednesday. So hit that notification bell so that you are aware when your reading becomes available. I hope that all of you have a good, blessed rest of your week. I will talk to you again soon. And until then, Pisces, God bless you.